I'm creating tech that would be useful if society were to collapse, so I DIY'd this turbine generator so I can have electricity to charge my essentials when the power grid fails. And here's how I made it. I essentially modified my previous hand crank generator, which I made using a motor from an old 3D printer. I did this by designing and printing a turbine which, instead of cranking the shaft by hand, could use the flow of water to generate electricity. I used a gear ratio to increase torque because I initially planned to test this on a very gentle stream just to make sure that the turbine would work. Honestly, a strong enough fart could turn the turbine with the current torque multiplication. So being extra careful since it is about as waterproof as a plugged-in toaster, I headed out to the creek near my place, encountering some savage wildlife along the way. The initial test was a success as even the gentle stream of the creek was able to turn the turbine, so now it's time for the real test. Switching to a gear ratio to maximize speed and power and using a rock to add some additional weight, we can see that the project was a success. Now as the turbine spins, it will charge up the battery, which we can use for power whenever we need it. If this type of content scratches the right part of your brain, make sure to follow because